Hello, cookbook friends. This is Carrie with Cookbook Divas. I'm not personally a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, but for those of you that are interested in vegan cookbooks, I want to look through Leon Fast Vegan. It's a gigantic, huge cookbook by Rebecca Seal, Chantal Symons, and John Vincent. I have a friend named John Vincent, but it's not this cookbook author. This came out in 2019. And I have another cookbook review by Leon, or from Leon. And it's Conran and Octopus is the publishers. Ooh, off to a good start with a beautiful, looks like a picnic spread. Let's check out the table of contents. Are you ready? Breakfast and brunch. You won't be surprised since most cookbooks start out with breakfast. Quick dinners, fast food, slow food, salads and slaws. Party food in small plates, on the side, cakes, cookies, and other desserts. And finally, drinks, sorbets, and ices. About the authors. What should I tell you? Let's see. Rebecca Seal. And I need these because my light is so bright in here. Has written about food and drink for the Financial Times, Evening Standard, and the Observer. Her cookbooks include Istanbul, Recipes from the Heart of Turkey, and Lisbon, Recipes from the Heart of Portugal, as well as Leon Happy Soups, which she co-authored with John Vincent. John Vincent is co-founder of Leon, which now has more than 55 restaurants. Wow. And Chantal, her passion for cooking was ignited when as a teenager she was diagnosed as allergic to dairy, eggs, and wheat. So vegan and gluten-free. Wow. Well, not necessarily gluten, but at least wheat. She believes everyone should take joy and satisfaction from food, and so she specializes in free-form cooking. No meat, only plants. Here are the 10 things we believe to be true, which I will let you read when you check out this book from your library. Nutrition. A key to their recipes. They'll have a symbol when it's suitable for freezing, family-friendly, lunch bag-friendly, gluten-free, wheat-free, nut-free, and soy-free. Because everything else is dairy-free and meat-free. Whoa! I'm not sure what's going on here. It is a week-long menu plan. Oh, that's very cool. I'll let you take a second to check that out. That's really neat. Okay. And there's a carrot car. Okay. Switches and swaps, for example, aquafaba, flaxseed and chia seeds, nutritional yeast, miso, seaweed powder, smoke, soy sauce, coconut oil, margarine, sugar, acids, etc. Your pantry. How to cook fast. Ooh, I'm going to read that page. How to eat out as a vegan. And then breakfast and brunch. First recipe of the book, fluffy pancakes. And they are, where's the symbol? Okay. They are suitable for freezing, family-friendly, nut-free, and, I forgot what that symbol means already. Okay, soy-free, excuse me. Next up, banana breakfast loaf. Now, I can't show you the whole cookbook, so I'm going to skip ahead. Here's granola and overnight oats with no photo. Here's blueberry poppy seed muffins. And then I noticed the top is color-coded, so you can find the chapters easier, perhaps. Yes, that's very handy. And there's also some bookmark ribbons, 2 of them, which is pretty unusual. That's pretty cool. This is savory breakfast muffins. And 4 ways with avocado toast. Number 1, white bean, roasted tomato and olive. Number 2, kimchi. Number 3, marinated tomato and basil. And number 4, fennel, radish, and dill. French toast with poached rhubarb. I've never poached rhubarb. That's an interesting idea. Carrot smoked quote-unquote salmon. Something called an ackee or ackee scramble. A-C-K-E-E. No idea. Oh, it's a fruit from West Africa, they're explaining to me right here. But when cooked, it looks and tastes amazingly like scrambled egg. Holy moly. I'm learning a lot from this book. Really creamy scrambled eggy tofu. Chia seed yogurt. Coconut bacon, tempeh bacon, mushroom bacon is in the vegan bacon section. Okay. And a gorgeous tofu shakshuka. And I happen to have Trader Joe's shakshuka mix in the house and tofu. So I might have to try this out tomorrow morning. Breakfast crisp. Now we're into quick dinners. Okay. Singapore rice noodles. Wild mushroom and tarragon stew, but no picture. Mustardy mushroom and basil gnocchi, no picture. Pasta alla puttanesca. I love puttanesca, and I can't order it in restaurants because it's made with anchovies. And they can stop and make it without anchovies, but it kind of messes up their flow, so I never order it. So I have to make my own. This one includes an optional pinch of kelp powder for flavor. Interesting. Okay. Here's their pictures that they didn't include elsewhere. Good. Roasted pepper and caper pasta and a pesto pasta. It's a good quick dinner. Salt and pepper tofu and pineapple stir fry. That sounds amazing. Falafel and hummus with parsley salad. I have to show you this beautiful photo. Okay, I got to skip ahead. Fish style tacos. Notice the word style. Lemon pea and basil risotto. I get tired of risotto because they serve it to vegetarians a lot at restaurants. Here's a shiitake and cashew stir fry with black bean sauce. And I know we're still in the quick dinners chapter because there's a little blue thing on the corner. Jackfruit tinga. I still haven't tried jackfruit. 3 ways with roasted cauliflower. Love that. I roast cauliflower quite often. Miso jackfruit with noodles. Spiced Moroccan tofu. Okay, what spices do they use? Do I have these in the house? I have. Oh, they're using cinnamon and ginger, which I'm allergic to. And turmeric and cardamom pods. Saffron, coriander, garlic powder. Woo! There's a lot going on. I bet it's delicious. A Persian herb frittata. I took a Persian cooking class a couple years ago before COVID, and they talked about how many herbs they used, and they weren't kidding. There was an entire table full of herbs for a dish to feed 12 of us cooking class students. Satay tofu with pineapple salsa. Okay, I gotta skip ahead. Mushroom and kale phyllo pie. Fast food. I'm very curious. Maisie's quote-unquote fish and chips. What's the fish made out of? It is made out of kelp powder, banana blossom, oven-baked fries, vegan tartar sauce, baking powder, flour. Jackfruit fried quote-unquote chicken, which is made out of flax seeds, jackfruit, and rice flour. Hot wraps, smoky bean burgers, tofu burgers. I eat a lot of those as a vegetarian. Baked buffalo cauliflower wings, yum, yum, and more yum. Arancini, rice balls, Italian, with a coating, which I'm assuming is going to be rice. Gluten-free breadcrumbs or traditional. Okay. I meant rice flour. Pizza! Yay! Okay, this is still the fast food chapter. Crispy topped mac and cheese. Pink pickled onions, that's fun and flavorful. Leon vegan sandwiches and fridge raiders. I just raided my fridge before I did this video, and I came up with a piece of cheese. A very berry ice cream milkshake. With no milk, of course. Slow food. Pho. Prep time 20 minutes. Cook time 4 hours 15 minutes. That is why it's slow food. Chili con jackfruit. Chorizo, butternut and chickpea stew. Moussaka. Or some people would say moussaka. I say moussaka. Caribbean plantain curry, no picture, but it sounds amazing. Eggplant quote-unquote meatballs. That sounds really good. Sea spiced eggplant. Prep time 15 minutes, cook time 28 minutes. That's not bad. Puff pot pie. A Spanish omelet. I love Spanish omelets. I might have to keep this cookbook. Buy my own copy. Salads and slaws chapter. We'll go through quickly. Fricassee salad with almond feta that you make yourself. Tomato and pomegranate salad. Great for summer. Thai larb salad. I used to be scared of larb because I thought it had lard in it because the names are so similar. Okay, I learned my lesson. Vegan poke. I think using radishes and seaweed. Parsnip, kale, and beet salad. Okay, let's get out of the salad chapter because we know what salads look like. Caesar, but made vegan because there's no anchovy. Ooh, we're in a fun chapter now. Party food and small plates. Ooh, and I saw something delicious I want to show you. Besides the leek and mushroom croquetas. I love croquetas. Tomato tuna futomaki sushi rolls. Pea and potato samosas. Yum. I love samosas. Beet carpaccio. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, this is an amazing cookbook. Love it. Thai rice paper rolls. Stuffed figs. Carrot gravlax, quote unquote, on rye. So we're still in the party food chapter. Malaysian corn fritters. Basically, I'm drooling over anything fried today. I'm having cravings. Spanish chickpea fritters with romesco. I don't often make romesco. Eggplant wedges with almond and parsley. That doesn't seem like party food to me. It seems like a side dish. Kind of messy to eat. Oh, and we're now in a new chapter on the side. Speaking of sides. Side dishes, sauces, mayos, and dressings, vegan butters, dips and relishes, breads and crunch. Okay, I'll just try to find a couple examples. Boulanger potatoes. Double cooked spiced plantain, smoky potato wedges. Lime and cilantro corn on the cob, yum. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit. Vegan butters, salsa verde, etc. Chutney, pickled radishes. Here's a spiced chickpea flour flatbread. Every culture has its own flatbread tradition. Oops! Crunchy snacks. Cakes, cookies, and desserts. Vegan. Chocolate caramel tart. Banana caramel pie. Meringue with fresh fruit. How do you make a meringue without egg whites? You use rose water, cream of tartar, superfine sugar, and aquafaba, which is liquid from unsalted canned chickpeas. Okay. Chocolate layer cake. Whipped coconut cream, chocolate and raspberry tort. And I will end with a, gingerbread. Vegan gingerbread, people. How cute. Are there any drinks? Okay, we'll end with smoothies. Carrot, ginger, and pineapple, and kale, cucumber, and mint. Okay. That is the end of the incredible Leon Fast Vegan Cookbook, which also has a chapter on slow cooking. This is pretty awesome. I might need a copy, but it takes up so much room on my overstuffed cookbook blogger review shelves. I need a new bookcase. Thanks so much for watching this cookbook review. You can see more of them at our blog, cookbookdivas.com, and of course we post them to YouTube. We post about cookbook news on Facebook and Instagram both. We're occasionally on Pinterest, and we have a podcast for those of you that like to listen to cookbook news. It's called Cookbook Divas Podcast. Bye.